No, you look younger. I know. You guys need a weapon, huh? You can still get it. You got one in here. That's dangerous, man. They all moved away from him on the bench there.
Not like they almost got snapped earlier today. All right.
Oh, that is so cute. Oh, that's cute.
Now lick it together. Yeah. One get one side of the blade, the other the other side. Only gave your tongue touch.
Careful there. Get out of his ear.
Yeah, come on, Bruce, smile.
This is not a Navy party, Jeff.
There we go.
No, that was about 2 weeks ago.
The ladies they're going to cut up the cake and they'll be around the piece of roll, man. Okay, while the leave it there. Okay. While they're cutting up the cake and passing it out, let me introduce you folks to some of our honored guests. First off, I'd like to introduce Troy Culberson. For those of you who don't know, he's the administrator at the Veterans Home here in Quincy. And he'll be speaking to us shortly. And then help about the next thing, Troy, this time for our salute. Terrible. Speaking of being terrible thing, how many misprints are in the program? Anybody count them yet? There'll be a test later. This was done at 2:30 this morning.
No, you're charging $1 for everyone we find.
Okay, let's see who we have. Tom Geisy, past commandant. Good evening, sir. We have Steve Hammond.
Yeah.
Past commandant. Good evening, sir.
Well, wait a minute.
I think I mean because you weren't looking. Luke Dolman, past commandant. Good evening, sir. Roger Kaufman, past commandant. Good evening, sir. And I know it's going to cost me money. Who did I forget?
That was it.
I got him. First time for everything. Okay, while we're doing it, we'll introduce the detachment officers, current detachment officers. I am Glenn Myers, I am Commandant. Wayne Green, Senior Vice Commandant.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Jeff Jansen, Junior Vice Commandant. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Luke Dahlman, Adjutant. Good evening, sir. Stephen Crabtree, Sergeant at Arms. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Dan Spilker Chapman is ill tonight, could not join us. Trustee Stephen Kane. Good evening, sir. Trustee Steve Hammond.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Judge Advocate Jesus Delgado.
We love you!
That's my Navy brother.
Lucifer Paymaster, I got it. Okay. What other business can we get done? While the cake's being passed out, Jeff, why don't you play the message from the Commandant of the Marine Corps today?
Ain't nothing there. Leave it to Jeff. He don't know what he's doing. I think you could be slapped. You're doing the wrong move. Talking about here. Too many brains.
I have kids, I just follow up, see, come over and pick me up. Put my phones on with her.
He might be able to whip him, but he ain't gonna whip them all.
No, I mean, I was just going to say that that's worked out, so I didn't pick up the number. Yeah, she made it look
Don't mad at me.
which means I have to get it now.
I found 5 things.
Yeah, you are. The fourth line.
Yeah, it was a little high.
You got to ask the wrong one.
Oops, I'm sorry.
First act of demonstrating campaign, students after the federal constitution. Everyone. Powers are focused on one thing. We have fun. Fighting. Training. Sweating. Finding out what it is. Learning that. Ensuring you be worthy of the title.
White.
You work with learning your MLS.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me either.
You listen to the NCO.
I'll come back with another one. Do we want chocolate?
You want chocolate or
Thank
white?
you. Your first
Since you're
promotion.
coming back, white, please.
You want white?
And a second.
Since you're coming back.
They weren't
And
working.
each promotion, your responsibilities.
If they're all on the same side, eat what you want.
You were proud, and you knew that nothing was getting easier. Life, the mission, all of it. And then you deployed. And you were focused. The mission was clear. The challenges were there. You were there with your friends and the rest of you. The sorrow, the joy. All of it became real. Not just lessons and stories from the experience. And then you came home. And you prepared to do it again. And again. And maybe there were more promotions. Maybe you fell in love, started a family. And now the new Marines are looking to you. And like those before you, you taught, you trained them, you led them well. And then seemingly overnight, there you are. And now this is you. Still a Marine. Continuing to demonstrate your faithfulness to our corps, our country, and to each other. You are Semper Fidelis Marine.
high price for their brains. But they fought, won, because they were Marines. Because they were led by people like Gunnery Sergeant Fred Stockton, and handed him his gas mask to a fellow Marine in an act of self-sacrifice, which earned him the Medal of Honor. 1918, a proud year for our Marines. While Marines led the way in Bella Wood, new Marines were set. The first female planes took their rank, bolstering our during the time of war. For 100 years, they have served faithfully, helping win battles around the globe, including recent conflicts in Iraq and Afghanistan. 100 years ago, they answered the nation's call, and they have been serving faithfully ever since. This dedication to victory is something we can trace back to every conflict in our history. It defines warriors like Gunnery Sergeant John Cannon, a leader who led from the front. His Marines outnumbered, he pushed forward during the Battle of Wayne City, standing tall during firefights and throwing himself into harm's way to keep his fellow Marines safe.
The only thing I was doing was just responding. The Marines, young Marines, it shows them that it's not do as I say, it's do as I do. And just being that close with them brings motivation to them.
During firefights, when we'd be all hugging Mother Earth, he'd be standing up directing us. And I think when you talk to every Alpha Company Marine, we're amazed that he was never shot.
He is individually and uniquely responsible for saving a lot of good young men. My legacy was about taking care of Marines, because I don't think that there was anyone that was more demanding than Gunnery Sergeant Cannon.
The President of the United States, in the name of Congress, takes pleasure in awarding the Congressional Medal of Honor to Gunnery Sergeant John L.
The 240 Marines that fought and won, whenever and wherever they fought. And the horse tradition is the most important to it. And it has been earlier. Marines defend the ideal of freedom with grit and tenacity.
The battlefields will change and capabilities evolve. History tells us that true victory comes from the individual Marine. A Marine with steel resolve, to thrive, to overcome any obstacle, and with warrior spirit to fight and win against all odds.
Death is not possible. It takes a steadfast faith. And country and each other.
Happy birthday, Marine.
And sympathy.
Hoorah! Hoorah! Okay. Troy has been introduced. He's the administrator of the Veterans Home. He was hired on. I was.
Speaker ain't working.
Hello. Okay. I'll start again. Yeah, I can take instruction. Unlike some people I know. Troy was brought on, and I went there. There's another damn civilian building our veterans home. We don't know veterans. Well, best thing that's happened is veterans home, in my opinion. Troy has got morale at the home to an all-time high, both at the staff and the patients. That's all I got to say. Troy?
That's high honor for someone to say that. I hope it's true, because I love what I do. Isn't that right? I have to tell you that after watching a video like that, that's memorable to me, and it means something, and it embodies the. I'm sure everyone out here sure it's a nice video for you, but for someone like me that sees the dedication and the commitment that you went through when I haven't been through that, that's the best thing I can compare that to is a football practice. Not the same, is it?
No.
No. Not even close.
12 weeks of it.
That's moving to me to see something like that, and so I'm always humbled, even when I see someone like Les Lair in the audience. I am still humbled to be in this crowd, and I appreciate it very much. I know we've had a couple Navy jokes already. We don't have any Navy guys out here, do we? Okay, well. Okay, well, I'm sorry, we're going to talk about this. I just wanted to share something. There you go. I just wanted to share this because it kind of also illustrates direction. The direction that the Illinois Veterans Home has come through in this past year. It was about a year ago this time, we didn't know what direction we were going to be moving towards. There were calls for closure. Today we're on a different path. Let me share this with you. It's a communication supposedly that happened between the United States a naval conversation between the naval operations and Canadians. The Canadians responded to a Navy vessel and said, please divert your course 15 degrees to the south to avoid collision. They were just off the coast of Newfoundland, Canada. The Americans responded, we recommend you divert your course 15 degrees to the north to avoid collision. The Canadians responded, negative. You will have to divert your course 15 degrees to the south to avoid collision. The Americans responded back. This is the captain of the United States Navy ship. I say again, divert your course. The Canadians responded, no. I say again, you divert your course. The Americans responded again. He said, this is the aircraft carrier USS Lincoln, the second largest ship in the United States Atlantic Fleet. We are accompanied by 3 destroyers, 3 cruisers, and numerous support vessels. I demand that you change your course 15 degrees to the north. Say again, that's 15 degrees north, or countermeasures will be taken to ensure the safety of this ship. Canadians responded, this is the lighthouse, it's your call. Sometimes we just got blinders on, don't we? Even though you may be Marines, sometimes we're all men, and sometimes men have that blinder on, don't we? So we're all guilty of that. As I said, I need to say thank you and congratulations and thank you to many of you because of that very thing, that direction that needed to be diverted. And we reached out for support over this past summer, recently, to ensure that our veterans are taken care of. And with the positive direction we've got going on at the Veterans Home, we wanted to make sure that we can take care of every veteran both today and tomorrow. So many of you may have got a call to duty to fill out a survey. If you did, I thank you. Because that was a politically correct way to apply a little pressure to get what we need to take care of our guys today and tomorrow. And you did it. So thank you very much. If you filled out that survey, we appreciate it. It did its job. Those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, let me share with you. Over the last year, we've come from questions of whether or not we should keep our doors open or not for the veterans that we serve. And we serve 379 veterans right now. Our census is up 8% over the last 5 months. You would think with all the negative press that we've got, it would be down. But we've got some things going right for us. Over this past summer, the governor gave us $53 million and the legislature to fix the issues that we've got going on in the buildings here on campus. $53 million. That was a commitment and a dedication that we haven't seen. With that $53 million, 4 things were supposed to happen. And this is the positive direction. We're going to start doing some demolition before some construction. But in the meantime, we have to have a place to take our guys. So they purchased the old Sycamore Healthcare here in town. Many of you have probably seen that on TV or been to the dedication ceremony just a couple weeks ago. So they purchased it. They said they were going to put a little bit of money in it, about $6 million to renovate it. I think now we're about $18 million. It looks nice though. And it's going to be nice when they're done. This is going to be transitional housing for our guys so we can move, and this is very sensitive too, so I share this with you, not tongue in cheek, but it's very serious. We're going to be moving some of our guys to this new campus. The dedication ceremony, the new name has been given. It's been called the Lester J. Hammond Hall. Many of you are probably familiar with that Medal of Honor winner that is laid to rest in the Sunset Cemetery. This transitional housing is just that. We've got to vacate one building so we can tear it down, because a brand new one is going to go in its place. So that's good news for us. It's also exciting that they've been sending us to places to see what else is out there. I just returned from Minnesota. They have a phenomenal, brand new campus, you could say, up there, built in 1887, 1 year less than what we were. And they've done a beautiful job of negotiating between old structures and new structures. And so we have a lot of great, exciting ideas to come from that. So we're going to be helping those architects tell them what we want. At least as much as we can. We're all peons in this world, aren't we? So that was the first thing, to purchase Sycamore, to renovate Sycamore. And then a new water loop is also part of that $53 million. And then finally, the HOK process, this master planning process, that many of you've heard talk about it. Let me just try to explain what it is. It's a master plan for the campus, where these architects and engineers have come on campus over the last 5 months, and they're looking at everything possible to see what direction and what assets the campus has to offer. They've done terrain surveys. They've done water runoff surveys. They've looked at the electrical grid. They've looked at the transportation, the electrical distribution points throughout our campus. So they've done all these assessments to determine what's the campus, what's it need to look like in the future. And that plan that they're putting together is part of what you all, you filled out your electronic survey a few weeks ago. That input is going into this plan. And we needed that. We needed not just the input,